Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot, I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Revelio.
Washing a plough is good, honest work.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
Yes? What about?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother's disappearance.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
Could Bardolph have run off?
No, he'd never leave me here alone. He did speak of going to talk with Victor Rookwood. That worries me almost more than his attempts at mastering dark magic. Rookwood is as dangerous as Ranrock.
Is there anything your brother took with him that might help to track him down?
Only his satchel, journal, and a woolen jumper I knitted for him. That's all I can recall.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Baldolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear.
Revelio!
I could use some gold.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. Revelio! Levioso!
Wouldn't mind over here.
Accio! Incendio! Protego!
Coming here.
Levioso!
Not quiet. One less human to work someone.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Stupid! Accio! Protego!
I won't be.
Stupid! Incendio!
I won't be.
Levioso! Accio! Stupid! Incendio!
This is where you will fail.
Protego! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! One camp down, one more to go. Revelio!
Up for a bit of dying, are we? Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Totalis.
I'm famished. Who's there? Quiet as a grapple, and you are.
Petrificus Totalis.
What was that? Such arrogance. How nice of you to stop by. You will regret coming here.
Petrificus
One
totalis.
there. Who's there?
Petrificus totalis. Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Revelio. Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that. Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio.
New instruments are expensive.
I do miss the bustle of business.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able.
You cleared them out.
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
I should be going now.
Thank you, sincerely.
Revelio. 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 Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Tips in the hat, if you please.
Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. These rocks. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. 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 Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
how to sense one's
Levioso!
Have someone.
Accio! Incendio!
What have you done?
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Down. I see you.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Did I hurt you?
Incendio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! The beasts around here can sleep a bit easy. Revelio! This place has seen better days. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Accio! Revelio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio! Accio! Revelio! This could prove dangerous if I... Accio! Incendio! 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 Is that Inferius wearing a wooden jacket? That must be Bardo. Potato! Stupefy! Revelio. An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him. Revelio. This mentions Inferi. Something about it being Bardolph's turn next. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. This looks intriguing. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio.
See if there's something you need. It's been a pleasure.
Revelio. Are you in some sort of trouble?
I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in
You should be able to take care of yourself.
How cruel! Calling me a liar! Better hope the wolves don't get you. You won't receive a drop of help from the likes of me.
Revelio. Wonder who lives here.
My sincere... Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont, I do have...
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph.
Revelio.
Bardolph. My dear brother.
Revelio.
should have done more. I shall never forget.
Protego! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Santos have never I could use some gold.
Here you are.
Revelio.
Pleased to see you took my advice.
Revelio. Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl.
She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her.
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
If I had to guess.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment. That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Do keep your wits about you.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
You don't scare me, young cur. I teach you so little of what you should know of.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Has someone come to feed me? Is someone there?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggy Field.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field! Ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins? Near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne? Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madam Thistlewood, All right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio! I should investigate. Revelio. A castle. Must have been quite This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. No, that's not it. You'll not outfox me, Jackdaw. Accio! You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? Revelio! A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all? This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. Why didn't you exonerate her?
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been travelling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently, on a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell...
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Revelio. These rocks have seen better days.
Adventure, are we?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
Avoiding that problem. Levioso. Treadwell's
Protego. Stupefy.
You dare slay one of my own.
Stupefy. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Stupefy.
What have you done? Stop flitting around like a baby.
Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Seems your luck will run out.
Accio. Incendio. The beasts are safer now. Revelio. 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 This looks intriguing. Revelio. Revelio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school.
Revelio. Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes.
Revelio.
You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath.
Accio, Protego. Incendio. Stupido. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Leviosa! Accio!
Childish!
Incendio!
I won't rest.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Revelio! Revelio. I wonder how big this place is. Revelio. Incendio. I can shoot simple, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they time out on me. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Revelio. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Levioso! Accio! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy! Incendio! Revelio. I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Stupid. Levioso. Accio. Stupid. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Stupid. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. I wonder if I can move that platform somehow. Levioso! Accio! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio! Revelio! Revelio! Levioso! Accio! Protego! Protego! Stupid one! Revelio. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Revelio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Revelio. Incendio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Protego! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Revelio! Protego! Stupefy! 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 Accio! Incendio! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Revelio! Levioso! Accio! Protego! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Revelio! Revelio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Revelio! Accio! Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio! Revelio! There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Potato! Stupid one. Stupid one. Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio! Revelio! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Revelio! Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Accio! Incendio! Acrodago! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus ordered to disarm you brutes. Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! 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 Revelio! Well, that's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Revelio. Oh no, the room's starting to flood. can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place? Revelio!
Can it be?
Revelio! It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation.
I'm a bit confused, sir.
I assure you that all will be clear.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliff.
I am.
Did you know that I would be here? Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Revelio. I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? Expelliarmus! Incendio!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio! Revelio. I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while I suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
force.
Revelio.
Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Excellent. Revelio. 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 Yes. Revelio. Revelio. Accio.